Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today it's Defender time. I'm going back off to Urban Automotive to see Lenny. The last video I did absolutely banged, so we're heading up there with a brand new Defender and see what we can do for it. But before that, this video is once again brought to you with Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with the audience and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all on your terms. Now I've had the Defender for about a week or so. You've all told me to do this. In the reveal video, got loads of comments saying, take it to Lenny, take it to Lenny, take it to Lenny. So I'm taking it to Lenny. Before we finally head off to Milton Keynes though, make sure if you are creating a website, you check out Squarespace. They further improved their offering. There's loads of new things available to go and take advantage of using that code below. You'll save money on your first website using that link below, using that code. So make sure you bookmark that. Even if you're not using it now, you'll save money on your first website. So something I've not talked about before, Squarespace actually uses design intelligence. Using the power of AI enables you to create a stunning website exactly as you need it using the power of AI. You really got to go and have a little go on it on Squarespace to fully understand how powerful this tool is. It's absolutely incredible. It's mind-blowing. For those running their website as a commercial entity as well, you've got Squarespace Payments. Squarespace Payments is the easy way to manage your payments in one place. Onboarding is fast and simple. Just get started in a few clicks and start receiving payments right away. Plus, give your customers more ways to pay with their popular payment methods as well. These include Klarna and others. So you can actually take client bookings now as well with Acuity scheduling. That's a new feature that I wanted to talk about and I haven't actually mentioned before. You can do invoicing through your site. There's SEO tools and you can also sell content. This is a massive, loads of people selling courses, webinars, all of that stuff. You can sell that through your site with ease on Squarespace and it's specifically designed to do just that. Use the code on the screen anyway. You'll save money on your first website when you are ready to launch. So make sure you bookmark that. If you're not ready now, you will be at some point. It helps me, it helps you save money. What's not to like? Hello, welcome back to CGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a video that loads of you asked me to film. You had a valid point. You told me, take my Defender, which is here, to Urban Automotive to get some tweaks. I've done exactly that. See, I listened to you guys. It was going to come here anyway. There is only one place to take the car, so I brought the car here. I've had it for about a week or so now. It's an absolute state already, and I'm coming to see Lenny, and he's going to be absolutely fuming to see me. He pretty much told me don't come back last time I came here with my Range Rover, but I've ignored that advice and I've turned up. So I'm going to go and knock on the door in a second. He might have already seen me. We're going to go and see how he is, but let's take you around the car and then we'll head in, see what they've been up to and see what modifications I can do to my Defender here and now. I'm going to be very bossy and ask them what can I do now, because I'm very busy. So let's see. For those that missed an episode or two then, this is my new daily driver. This is my new Defender 90 hardtop HSE Dynamic. I got it very recently on a lease deal, which I'm putting all lease deals, by the way, like crazy lease deals. This is about 385 quid a month, including VAT. I'm putting them all on my Instagram, in my broadcast channel. It's a thing called TGE Talk on my main profile on my Instagram. So I'm putting all the deals in there. But this actually is a lease car. It's mine for the next couple of years, thousands of miles, allowance on it. Very nice. Nice to have a daily that I don't actually really need to care about. I can just do loads and loads of miles on it. I'm completely, look how I've parked. It's just unacceptable. No wonder they basically banned me from the place. Yes, it looks cool, but it could do with a little bit of zhuzhing, shall we say. So I'm in the place for it. Let's go and find Lenny anyway. Bit of watch talk quickly then. Bell & Ross BR0392 on the wrist. Had this for years, very cool. Nice casual watch. Defender things, I mean it's already a tip in here. I've literally had it a week. 3-seater with a jump seat in the middle that folds up, and obviously it's commercial. It's got the hard top at the back there. Great dog car, loving it so far. Fantastic car. We'll go and see what Lenny thinks of it though, because I think he's probably going to troll my spec and the fact that I don't have any options at all. Let's go in then. I can see a shape moving around. Perfect. I think he's here.
Thanks, Tom.
Yay!
Now, before I let you in, I thought we had an agreement that you'd never come back.
Well, I did joke about that, but are you serious?
I, of course, joke. It's very nice to see you.
Thanks, Lenny. That was a nice handshake. That was very odd. Kind of wiped your palm there, didn't I?
Can I get you a tea or coffee or anything?
You don't mean that, do you?
I don't. No.
Okay, good. Well, it's nice to see you. When was I last here?
V8 Defender 90, wasn't it? Which went down very well.
Yeah, 800,000 views on that video.
Actually, you got paid for that.
Probably got a few grand out of AdSense.
Any cut?
Wait, honestly, you send me an invoice, but I don't pay them. Ask anyone.
You?
Yeah, mate, good.
I see that you've bought a farmer's truck.
Look where I parked it.
Yeah, I have not. I mean, Kathy, my accounts lady, is looking at that like, what absolute Herbert has just left that car in the middle of the car park, and we are at full capacity as it is.
Yeah.
With plenty of staff members, so you've just done that, haven't you?
Yeah, it's fine. It's a Defender. It's on brand. It's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it literally looks like it's just been stolen and left there.
Oh, you want to see inside it, mate? It's even worse. Lenny, I want to make it look better. Am I in the right place?
You are in the right place, my friend. Defenders are our bread and butter at the moment. We're probably building 25 to 30 a month.
Wow.
So really popular for us at Urban, and yours looks like a great candidate for that.
I mean, it couldn't have any less equipment on it if I tried, really.
So this was just a no options ticked.
Yep, I just said options. I don't want any of them.
What's that?
Just deliver give me the car. As long as it drives, then we're good.
But they're great though, right?
You've got one.
Yeah, and do you know what? Mine's very similar to yours. It's not a massive spec. It's a 90 hardtop.
Yep.
But yeah, they are just fantastic. Obviously, before I had my Merc, which was lowered on 21-inch Vossens, really not practical. Very
no, it's very silly.
But it's nice to be in something that's up high. You don't have to worry too much about.
Yep.
But it's just infinitely cool. I love the Defender. I absolutely love it. Like I say, it's you know, we built the first one in 2020.
Yep.
And it just hasn't slowed down in 4 years. We've been so busy. We're constantly developing new products as well. But yeah, it's good. I think they're great cars. Do you want me to show you mine?
Yeah, I thought you'd never ask. Yeah. Yeah, show me yours, because yours is kind of what you can do to it.
Yeah, so mine is your typical example of an Urban wide track build, although I have got Vossen alloys on mine. I will show you the Urban alloys. So this is mine. Again, 90 hardtop, very similar Land Rover spec to yours.
Yep.
But mine has got, say,
wow.
Yeah, so full Urban wide tracks. These are Urban arches, lower canards, square DRLs, and you can see that everything's been colour coded, blacked out as well.
Bloody hell.
Best of British top vents with Urban branding.
Good lord.
Best of British side vents with Urban branding. Roof light bar, spoiler, side steps.
You're putting me to shame here. I'm feeling very inadequate.
Urban mud flaps.
Should be used to this feeling, but I'm not.
Urban wheel cover.
Wow.
And then I've got 22-inch Vossen hybrid forged HFX alloys. Super deep concavity at the rear.
Christ.
Deep on the front.
Look at them.
They're beautiful, aren't they? I mean, the intricate detail in these and how they're cut for a hybrid forged alloy, they're just
That's
lovely.
wild. Look, you can put your finger through there.
Billet centre caps as well.
Wow, my camera's, yeah, I mean, it's seen better days, but...
I mean, you're using the same camera that I mean, I've known you now for nearly 10 years, and is that the same camera? Because that is disgusting.
It's really bad. There's crumbs in the lens, and it's not even focusing on your face as we speak. Mate, it's 500 quid for a new one. I'm not doing that.
No, no need to do that.
Yeah, no need to do that. It's literally my...
500 quid and give something Urban. Finished off with this beautiful Inositec PPF. So this is Midnight Moss coloured PPF, which is pretty cool.
Midnight Moss, is that what it's called? Midnight Moss. I must have said, that did remind me of something, and now you've jogged my memory. Last time I saw moss at midnight, that is what it looked like.
There you go.
Midnight Moss.
So we've got some...
Not Midnight Mass.
Wheels here. So those are Vossen. These are probably our most popular wheels. These are the WX2 alloys. Mm-hmm. They're kind of like a 5-spoke SVR design. These are WX1s, slightly fatter spoke. Rugged looking, and then these are a little bit more dressy. These are the UC5s. We've also got a WX3. I can show you that on this part over here. Watch your, I don't want any claims, watch your feet.
Oh, mate, help!
That's probably more down to your baggy corduroy.
Corduroy trousers, Lenny.
Yeah, I mean, that's quite a look in it. They're kind of rusty corduroy, baggy combats. I've never seen.
They look like they smell.
And the hat on your head, it's not actually on properly.
It's not really on, is it?
Is that a look? Is that what you're meant to do now?
I don't know, mate.
Very unstylish, so I don't really know what...
I mean, you and me both. I'm the one that's basically sellotape the hat to the top of my head.
The WX3 alloys, I really like these. They're kind of like a rally style.
Yeah.
The Lancia Delta Integrale kind of style.
Got a bit of Ronald Turbos about them as well.
Yeah, so very rugged, very cool looking.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, we've got like Defenders everywhere. I mean, we've got a nice car packing grey one there on the ramp going through build.
So Defender's your most popular car you do?
By far. I mean, we do the Range Rovers, we do both the sport and the full size.
Yep.
As you can see, we've got a full bumper replacement, but that's where it becomes a completely different animal because they're carbon fibre, they're full bumper replacement.
Yeah.
Whereas the Defender, it's more accessories because they get put on the car rather than built into the car.
Yep.
So yeah, the Defender's been really, really popular for us, and I think they look great once they've had a few bits done to them.
This is very nice. G-Class here.
Yeah.
Can't show you the number plate, I don't think.
Yeah, customers just had a few. This also goes to show you don't have to have everything when you come in. Like this has just had a roof light bar, spoiler, and front splitter, so that's pretty cool.
Very nice. This is sick. I'm going to show you the plate because it's not my car.
This is the Range Rover. It's just waiting on a set of alloys, but again, from here downwards, this is all us as a carbon fibre full replacement bumper.
Wow,
really cool.
That's chaos.
Yeah. So
Absolutely
you enjoying the Defender then?
Mate, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm just sort of bobbing around in there. Heated steering wheel, heated seats.
Because you can get them really specky. So D350, so the 350 brake horsepower diesel.
Can you come and tell me what, like,
on my talk you through your own car?
Yeah, because I don't actually really know anything about it. I just saw the sort of headline monthly figure, and I kind of assumed before it turned up they'd tell me it was a scam and it wouldn't turn up.
So you know what engine it is at least?
No, so what I originally ordered isn't what's turned up.
Right.
They emailed me saying that the 200 or 250, what I originally ordered, wasn't being made anymore. They couldn't fulfill that order, so they've given me either a 300 or 350, and I can't really work out what it is. I don't really care. I know that sounds awful, but I don't really care. As long as it like moves, it's
mine's a D250, and I've never driven it. I mean, I do about 60 miles a day, so I consider miles per gallon.
Yep.
Now, a D350 in a little 90 is going to be a rocket, because that powers the 2.5 ton Range Rover. But imagine a 350 brake horsepower diesel engine in a small 90. That'd be awesome. But do you need it? You don't really need it, do you?
I don't know if it's quick or not. I don't. It's not really something I've tried out.
Leather. Oh, the jump seat.
Yeah.
Right, for the poochies.
Yeah.
Love that.
Chris sits in that and he's so happy in there.
So I've ordered my next car, and I have ordered it with a jump seat for Franco. Just for Franco.
Perfect.
So, nice.
Honestly, I thought it would turn up and be like a complete van. I expect it to be appalling. But
so jump seat, 11.4 inch touchscreen, so you've got the biggest screen, interactive driver display, heated steering wheel, so you've probably got cold climate pack, leather, so you have heated and cooled seats.
Yep.
No air suspension, but that's okay. They drive nice on
I thought it might have had air because it's actually really comfy.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a D300 HSE, but it is still a box you have to tick, and you haven't even spec'd it.
I just said just deliver the car and we'll look at the options when it arrives.
Yeah, but it's a nice thing, isn't it? It's nice. I mean, it is very much your dog truck, right?
Yeah. I look in the back. You're gonna have an aneurysm when you see this.
I mean, yeah.
This is Connie's boudoir.
So she just sticks her little nose through the centre there.
Yeah, when we go to the McDonald's drive-through, she gets chips poked through the grate.
You could take the grate out so she could stick her head through there. That might be a nice thing to do.
Oh, so that little grate comes out?
Well, I mean, you can cut it out. I mean...
It's a lease car, Lenny. We panic about these sorts of cutting type things.
Yeah.
No permanent damage. So do you get people coming in saying, I've got a commercial, can you make it an actual car? Can you put back seats in?
We can with the 110, not with the 90, because I have seen it done, but because the front seats don't tip forward or move forward very easily, you have to sit there like this.
Yeah. I think as an emergency scenario, I would like at least one seat back there. You know, like the old 90s, I actually collected a car in 2016. I'm going to overlay footage of that.
Can I get an excitement shot, please?
So I've been doing these videos with you about Defenders for nearly 10 years now. Like a broken record, really, isn't it? Yeah, that was good. That 90.
That was fun, that was.
That was fun, because I remember calling you about that car. I'm like, Lenny, can I buy that car? And you said, please don't, it's terrible.
Yeah. I've got a lot of time and respect for the previous generation Defender.
Yeah.
I have. They're not my cup of tea. Like, they're just... The way you drive like that...
Yeah, you're wedged in there.
You are wedged in. But they are, again, they're just cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that was the most anti-climatic handovers of my career.
I really didn't care, did I?
Didn't care, did you? It was just
No.
another car,
Yeah.
probably just for a YouTube video that was moved on a few months later.
I actually kept that for 5 years.
Did you really?
Yeah, kept it 5 years, that one. It ended up just going in storage in a hole. I did like 2,500 miles in 5 years on that one.
Yeah, we don't do rear seat conversions on the 90.
Because there are windows under this, aren't there?
Yeah, because you'll have to jump through the back as well and over, because it's a bench.
Yeah.
It's not very, health and safety wise, it's not very.
And aren't you, like, I've heard there are some police forces that are being like nosy about it now. So if you convert your commercial to non-commercial spec, they can be nosy and a bit like eggy about it.
It's an N1 commercial vehicle. It's an N1 commercial vehicle on the V5.
Yep.
The seats that we add to a 110 are fully bolted in. They're fully safety tested. They are legit. You know, it is like a. I don't know whether you remember, I think it was probably about a year or so back, the government said that they were going to take pickups, so Navaras, Hiluxes, Rangers out of the N1 commercial element, and the public kicked off so much that they literally turned the decision around in a week. So I don't think they'll do the same for this. They understand they are being used as vans. Yep. You know, and people sometimes need to have people in the back of these vans, you know, so it is and the good thing about the seat conversion we offer in the 110 is that the seat folds completely flat, so it retains the same loading capacity to the rear that if it still had the bulkhead and the
110 makes sense. On this it doesn't really. I mean,
do you know what, I think with the jump seat element, I think that works in the 90. I don't think putting seats in the back of a 90 hardtop.
Can you do like one seat in the back, just like an emergency sort of?
You keep saying that, but what do you mean? Because I literally
remember in the old 90 you have like one seat and then one seat.
No.
You remember, because you had the two seats and then you could walk down the middle of it.
Find someone to do that for you, because we certainly wouldn't.
That's the spirit. Service with a smile. Find someone else to do that for you. Thank you.
The last time you was an actual customer?
No, I just tie kick, man. I'm just here to do a Squarespace advert.
About 10 years ago.
Yeah.
When was the last time did you bring your wallet with you today?
Well, I don't even have a wallet anymore. There'd be no point. No. Oh yeah, I'm coming. What can I do for this car then? What can I get for free?
Oh, absolutely nothing.
You don't do freebies, do you? I don't even know why I'm here.
If someone wanted to book in a Defender now, we've probably got a 6 to 8 week lead time.
Okay.
And you've just rocked up expecting something for free because you're an influencer.
Yeah, I'm a big dog.
Doesn't work like that, boss.
Okay. What? No. Not even like one mud flap. Just one mud flap, and then I'll go.
I could probably sort you out maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe an urban mug.
I don't want that.
Off.
No, I want at least a mud flap. Oh, one thing actually I did really want, and have you expected on your new one, is the clear sight rear view mirror. I'm just going to go back in here, because the only thing that does annoy me about this is through the back there. I mean, you get a bit of visibility actually, less so when you've got your jump seat up. But
the clear sight in a hardtop is a very, very good option.
What is it from factory, about £1,000?
I don't know if it's even now. I think it's like 600 quid, 700 quid. I know there are companies that can fit them aftermarket. We don't do it, but someone will get in your comments and say my mate Dave can do it for blah blah blah.
Yeah, and we'll fry your ECU in the process. Perfect.
It's one of those things. It's a nice option. I've actually spec that on my next car.
You haven't?
I have.
Ah, you're going to try and flex on me then, aren't you? I do want that though. So holler at me if I can get it for free. For free, Lenny. Free. So today then, you obviously you can't just rock up here and go, "Oi, I want a wheel cover and a spoiler, stick it on now." These are busy guys.
What you have to consider is obviously that this is a lease car and you don't really want to go too far with it, do you?
No.
Our look at Urban is very street style kind of thing. You're very rugged in this. You like this car not having to worry about it.
I want to be able to leave it somewhere and actually for it to not look that nice. So I want that to be.
The wheel cover will just get taken off.
So actually, I don't want my spare wheel to get nicked. Presumably that's quite an easy thing to steal. Is it, or is it not? Is it easy to steal it? I mean, you need the...
I mean, you've got 2 locking wheel nuts on there, but you know, if someone really wanted that wheel, they would take that wheel.
Is there like another way of doing another bolt?
I've seen a company that do a bolt or like a clasp that goes over here, which makes it less difficult to steal. But how often do you don't park this in an Audi or a Lidl's or anything, do you? I mean, there's not many people that are...
What are they? What does that mean? What's Lidl?
M&S.
What?
The poor people's equivalent, Tom, but people where I will go shopping, not you.
I am, of course, joking. I was in McDonald's in this last night. Although McDonald's is actually expensive these days, so I can't classify that as where poor people eat.
No. But
McPlant Lenny.
I don't think I can sell you. I'm certainly not giving you anything for free. That's the main thing.
Okay. Well, I might just go then.
Well, it's been nice to see you, genuinely.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you.
A while. Again, this is just
Can we do some pricing actually for those that actually are interested? You don't just you're not Halford, so you can't just rock up and literally just stick a light bar on whilst you wait. But what are the price? What's the pricing like? So light bar then, because I do actually quite like that. I like the idea of blinding people.
So the light bar is fantastic for road rage because it's so bright.
Road rage, good.
We should show you how bright it is.
Yeah, let's go inside then. Talk me through the pricing actually, because this is what people really want to know. Jokes aside on this, I might do mud flaps and stuff, and we'll have a conversation. I will actually buy some stuff, but I'm not going to go too crazy with it.
The thing about the Defender is that you don't have to do everything at once. You can just come in if you wanted and just have a set of side steps, or just have a spoiler, or just have a set of wheels. But the best thing to do is just contact us. One of my team in parts conversions will come back to you. And,
I do like the side steps.
Give you some prices.
They make the whole car look a lot more kind of like chunky.
Yeah, and they are handy. They are handy.
What do they run to roughly? I mean, it's not really quoted to the next penny.
800 plus the VAT, something like that.
800 quid plus the VAT.
I'll show you the roof light bar.
This is really nice. And you do what, 60 miles a day in this?
Yeah.
That's basic.
So you have got the bigger screen than me.
I was going to say, it's basically the same as mine, but a lot worse.
My next one has got air suspension.
Look at him showing off.
Screen, jump seat, a few other bits and pieces. So, yeah, really looking forward to that.
But that's not $380 a month though, is it, mate?
Go around the front so I can guide you.
Okay.
So imagine me behind you.
Okay, imagine we've just cut Lenny up in my Tesla. Oh my word. Christ. Right, I want that. How much is it? Roughly.
Roof light bar is about 2,800 quid plus the VAT.
£3 grand to blind people. Yeah. I would call that a bargain.
Right?
Yeah.
Worth it.
Okay, so here we've actually got the new G.
Yeah, so this is the facelift G-Wagon.
Are these soft on these ones? Yeah, are they designed for people's heads to hit them? Or they go back into the bonnet, don't they? Oh, it's a small point.
So yeah, there's not a huge amount of difference.
I'm going to come around to the side. Let me in here. Same handles.
Key differences, keyless entry, and this is now touchscreen.
Right.
And obviously the new touchpad. There's not a huge amount of difference.
There's something, I don't want to sound strange about this, but there's something very odd about seeing like nice tech in a G-Wagon, and like a lovely steering wheel.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you don't want it to be a lovely place to be. You want it to be hell in here. I like this though. It's still here, so you can drive through ponds.
I love a G-Wagon. It is quite exciting that they've brought out a facelift, because obviously we did very, very well with our kit for the G-Wagon. We did the soft kit and the wide track kit.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to this and getting this done. So we've scanned it. We are designing a body kit for it at the moment. So yeah, hopefully sometime early next year we'll have a kit out for this. And obviously you've got the electric one coming. I think this is the G. Is it the G550 or the G500? I don't know my specs yet.
I don't know, mate.
But this isn't a G63. This is a G500 or 550, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
My 4x4 squared is a G500, but we don't talk about.
Love the 4x4 squared. It is so stupid.
Am I allowed to talk about mine here though?
Please do.
So it's Brabus, Lenny.
I know, but you've got to respect Brabus. They're you know.
I love Brabus. It's either here or Brabus. That's it. I wouldn't really go anywhere else. I don't think.
No point in, you know, I am team urban. You cut me open, I will bleed urban. But you have to respect the other modifiers like Brabus, Mansory, Novatec. They're all amazing. But yeah, I mean. It's a Brabus 4x4 square, which is stupid.
Have you been in one?
Yeah, I borrowed my mate's one for the weekend, and it just makes people angry, and I really enjoy that.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing makes people more furious.
Where EV is obviously becoming more and more popular, and you know, people want to save the world and hug a dolphin and a tree. It's so cool to drive something so obnoxious, and it suits you. I mean, your hat is really winding me up.
Your hat,
like seeing you.
Look at it. It's not really on.
Perched on the top of your head.
Yeah. Look, there you go. Imagine seeing that in a full. The hoodie. Does that go down well? Yeah.
That in a 4x4 square would literally make my head fall off.
And I've got an EV. Oh, the camera's gone out of focus. We'll carry on talking. I've got an EV on the driveway as well. I've got a Tesla on the driveway as well as my.
Look, I get it.
Brabus.
I get it. It's an iPhone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tesla is a tool to get you from A to B.
It's like a toaster is to toast. You like toast, but you don't care about the toaster.
It is what it is.
I want transport, don't care how I get there.
I'm not going to sit here and slag off Tesla. You know,
It's an easy one, isn't it?
It's an easy one to slag off. But yeah, congratulations on the G-Wagon 4x4 Split, because that offsets the rubbish of the Tesla. So
yeah,
you know.
yeah. Thanks, mate.
Yeah. So yeah,
good.
Shape G-Wagon.
Good. Car review. What else have we got here? See, you're trying to get back to work, but I want you to show me some more stuff. You've got some amazing stuff here.
Yours while you're here.
Yeah. Oh.
Cut back off.
Yeah, the leasing company will be fine.
It'll be all right.
Yeah.
So this is our friends in Holland, Absolute Motors, sent this to us for the Bants.
Yeah.
To try and finish off. And someone is literally just angle grinding the back of a 90. So this is going to take a lot of work, a lot of fabrication. I don't know where we're even going to start with it, but once it's done, it's going to be very, very cool. I just picture it as like a Defender 90 beach buggy. Imagine
they have actually just cut it.
Yeah. So this is painted. You imagine those Recaro seatbacks painted in the same colour as like teak woods here and like a roll cage and stuff like that. I mean, you'll look like an absolute idiot rolling through Milton Keynes in it, which needs to go to Mallorca or something like that.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very cool project.
So I'm curious, what's the workflow on this? Someone sawed this off without a plan, and then
they just thought, right, how do we fix it?
So you I don't know, I'm not a technical guy, but surely you would.
I'm not either, and I thought what the best thing would probably do was to save maybe the back door and the glass from the back door, and then just basically have that and then push it here and then kind of weld it. I don't know.
You've lost me, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I'm not very. I can't even hang a picture frame, Tom. So
okay, well,
this is well beyond me. But I just thought I'd show you.
You get tetanus in a minute. Cool. Touching that.
Yeah. So fun enough, Kenneth from Absolute Motors actually drove this over from Rotterdam as well, like this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it didn't rain. Okay, good. That's very nice.
Yeah, nice.
Nice colour.
I think this is a vehicle that we have got that's going to be going up for sale soon. This is very similar to Estor Blue.
Yeah.
Another 90 hard top with a jumpsuit, but just they're brilliant.
That's like mine then. Looks like a completely different car. I do like this wide track kit. All right, Lenny's actually had to go now. He has to go and do some work. I've completely overstayed my welcome there. So my Defender is leaving. Completely standard. What a waste of a video, everyone. But it has given me some food for thought. And also, the guys here have shown me around what they can do. They've got the Series 2 Cullinan coming. They've got a kit coming for that. They've obviously got the facelifted G's, as Lenny was talking about. Loads of really cool things going on with Urban behind the scenes as well, which will be revealed very soon. So for now, I'm going to disappear, scuttle back in my Povo Spec Defender. But I will, I think, probably go for some steps, some mud flaps, a light bar, and maybe spray a couple of bits on there as well. So all is not lost with this car. There will be some really riveting content to come. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe and make sure on Instagram you are in my broadcast, because I fire in deals and other stuff in there, and there's some general chit chat in there as well. Ciao.